everyone, and welcome to the Enstarz channel. Today I'm here with
Carly,
Adam,
and Jess, and we are here to react to K-pop's BLACKPINK. So, what do you guys know about BLACKPINK?
I've heard of BLACKPINK. I'm pretty sure I've heard at least one of their songs before, but if you asked me to identify that song or the group itself, I could not.
they did a song with Selena Gomez. That's all I know. I think it was called Ice Cream.
Yes, you're actually correct on that one. And as like a I wouldn't say I don't like BLACKPINK, but as a casual K-pop listener, I have encountered the name BLACKPINK many a time, and so I chose 4 videos that I think are representative of their career so far, especially in celebration of their new song Pink Venom, which I believe is like their first song in like 2+ years. Like, I don't know how you can, I don't understand how the BLACKPINK fandom can like sustain the hype for that long, but you guys, but I don't know if I can do it, but like, here we go. So we're gonna first react to DDU-DU DDU-DU. Here we go. Oh. Once this ad is done.
Huh.
Wow. It's an iPad ad on an iPad.
That's thrilling. Oh, like Jason Derulo. They say their name before everything starts.
Yes.
Oh, because this was their first song. That's
This
smart.
is not their first song.
This is not. Never mind.
Yeah, this is the one that got like the most, like one of the first K-pop videos to get over 1 billion views. That's that one. This
Probably the first K-pop video to have a Fennec Fox in it.
So I think BLACKPINK has made it into cultural consciousness so much that even though I do not actively listen to their music, I can identify all 4 of them.
Interesting.
And they're known for being one of those groups that had a lot of fans for each member rather than the whole group, if that makes sense.
God. Did this music video come out before or after the BTS one where they're all in the museum?
I don't know. 4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago.
4 years before now.
2018. It's probably around the same time.
Interesting. So, like, what was happening that everyone's like, you know what's gonna make my pop music even better? Ambiguous art.
Hinting at things. Like, I think it's really catchy.
Yeah.
What is it about now?
Ooh. Oh, she's fallen.
No.
And she's standing again.
She's fine.
Good for her.
There's no way to treat a chandelier.
Absolutely true.
It's the next electrician. This makes me very upset.
Oh no. Do not treat your chandelier this way.
Something that gets me about all these like K-pop groups is they all have these big long moments where they're like, okay, now dance break, which is so theater-y. Like that's not really something we see in our music videos a lot.
Yeah. I feel like people don't dance as much.
No. And now the rocks have flowers on them. That rocks.
Also, what's also interesting about BLACKPINK is not all of them are Korean people.
Those are nice.
So this one, Lisa, she's from Thailand. And she's like the one who's really good at dancing. Explosions. Gotta have the
Oh, and it's
explosions.
black and pink.
Aha!
That's fun.
It all makes sense.
They hit us with do.
As far as branding goes, A+.
A++. Okay. Have your...
Oh, thank
Cattle.
goodness.
Get my cable.
So, what are your thoughts so far? Or, like, what is the verdict?
So far, good.
I like this. I like the video. I didn't love the song. I thought the song was.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I thought the song was a little boring.
It kind of continues in one vibe the entire time.
Really? It's just that monotone
Yeah, it's just
with an occasional like drum beat.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's not my like. I don't know. It just didn't have. It didn't like catch me at all. Like it's cool to watch, but like I don't know the song. I wouldn't. Like,
Maybe it's more like visually stimulating.
I can't imagine like driving around and like enjoying that song.
Like just bumping black.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't hit for me. It's just not my type of like style at all.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Like, I think that the song itself isn't that interesting.
It's just
but
catchy.
Visually, it's very...
Yeah, no, it looks good. They dance well.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the song, which is I've said that before. So
Yeah.
where it's like I think their videos are way more innovative than the music.
Yeah.
And also I think a lot of the K-pop videos are very like innovative in general. Like when you, especially when you compare like to like Western artists, I think sometimes what they're doing in there is like
Yeah.
you're like, God, I'm overwhelmed by visuals.
Totally.
But yeah. So anyway, that's do. I always get lost in how many do's are in that title. And then this is Kill This Love, which was one of the 2 videos that broke the record for the most number of views within 24 hours. So this is Kill This Love. This came like 2 years after, or a year after.
I immediately like this song more.
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah.
punchy, I guess. Oh, there's English.
I love how they kind of dress her like Wednesday Addams in both videos.
Yeah.
But like Jenny's vibe, Wednesday Addams.
She kind of
High fashion Wednesday Addams. Imagine having to rap in your second language. Oh my god. Poor Lisa. The lighting is interesting.
Yeah, like, again, it's so visually interesting. It is funny that how they're so clearly trying to make everyone a very distinct personality. Yeah.
Which I wonder if that contributes to the individual fans, like the people who only stand one person in blindly.
Yeah, because you end up having...
Like, I identify this one, but none of these other ones, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they all kind of do.
I know, but they're
They're
doing
doing
it
this
so,
deliberately.
like, pointedly, yeah.
Like, do we remember the Spice Girls? They were literally called like Baby Spice,
Scary Spice.
Posh Spice, Scary Spice.
Was Spice Girls ever like one of those bands where also people had like individual favorites and they were more individual favorite fans than like Spice Girls as a whole?
Yeah, totally.
Maybe this is the formula that they're going for.
Oh yeah, I knew guys who were like totally into Ginger Spice, guys that were totally into Baby Spice.
And then didn't care about wrestling?
Yeah, like, and it's funny, most people like I knew didn't really like Posh Spice all that much because they just
Aw.
thought she was a drag.
I mean,
She was just so boring.
Serious one.
Yeah, and that's why she quit. She's like, okay, I'm good.
Huh.
I married a footballer and had some kids. I'm good.
I'm good.
Make my money.
I mean, she's
I don't
having a
blame
good
her.
life. She's good.
She's
Oh, I
thriving.
don't blame her.
Also, I just love everyone's clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I want good clothes. Not sure about dancing the trap thing, but like,
No, it's kind of frightening.
feels like a latter day like Gwen Stefani song.
Yes.
With the horns and stuff.
I think that's, yeah. And also the way their vocals are pitched.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like Gwen Stefani a little bit, I think, as well.
Totally.
But yeah, so anyway, what was everyone's reactions toward Kill This Love?
I liked it better.
Yes, same.
I still don't love the music. It's just so... I need something a little bite to it. There's just nothing... It doesn't grab me. It's just slow. It's fast and slow at the same time. It makes no sense to me.
I completely agree. Like, it's missing the hook that I'm like, oh, this is interesting now.
Yeah, there's no hook.
Yeah.
It's and occasionally they give you a horn beat.
Yeah, like, it's very good. I can tell that they have hit every single mark. On paper, this is an A+, but listening to it, I'm not like...
blown away.
No, like...
I think part of that is like a legitimate BLACKPINK criticism, is that sometimes they are accused of, because recycling older songs that, for example, could have gone to that group I mentioned previous to this recording, and then like, which is To Anyone, which is also a YG group, and since they were disbanded, people were saying that these songs are actually like, they could be recycled songs from them, which explains why they might sound slightly dated at times, but also too, like, why it sounds like it's not super innovative, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's just...
That's a theory.
It needs to, like, have a fast part that's not just like every one of their songs is either just a quick drum beat and then really, like, monotone sounding background music. And it's just not doing it for me.
I don't even know if it's that. It just, like, it feels like it or I shouldn't devalue, like, take away what you're saying.
It kind of ends.
Yeah, but I also just think it lacks heart. Like, I don't know what they're saying, and that's not because I don't speak the language. Like, because there's something that, I had this Shakespeare professor that was like, if you watch Shakespeare in another language, good Shakespeare, you can absolutely understand what they're saying.
Because there's, like, feeling behind it.
Yes, like, if you're playing it right, like, I don't know what's happening, and it's just a drum beat that should have, like, a biting message, but, like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why it's, like, falling flat. But I can tell it's technically perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a lot of production behind it.
Yeah.
And it's like, kind of like, definitely has that like pop star sheen to it. Yeah.
That being said, I can tell they're very talented. This is nothing against them. Like, I can tell they're great. Like, honestly. Yay, talent.
Yeah, I mean, I can like an artist and not like their music.
100%.
I've been doing that for years with like half of the pop artists out there. It's like, I know why people like you. It's just not my
your
brand.
Cup of tea.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, so anyway, next up we have Ice Cream from BLACKPINK, and this is like their crossover, one of the two crossovers that they've had with American pop stars, I think, or like Western pop stars, because Dua Lipa is technically not American, but
They did a song with Dua Lipa?
they did a song
See, that's
with
my
Dua
girl.
Lipa. Yeah, and then Selena Gomez. So this is Ice Cream. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen parts of this.
I have not, but it's immediately fun.
All the colors. Pastels.
Oh, hi,
Selena
Selena.
Gomez. I don't know what's going on with her voice though.
This song, again, like, they're going up in my like, what I was saying about them not having, like, the intent. Like, this one, I like more than the last.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it because it's English?
No. I can't even explain it. Like, I listen to songs that aren't in English, but this one has...
It doesn't feel like
it's
it doesn't feel like it's trying so hard.
Yes,
I
they're
think
not
they're
trying
having
that
fun,
hard.
and they're smiling, which is good. They're
No,
smiling.
exactly. Like, there's more
They're
heart
smiling.
in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have to be all tough and stuff.
Yeah, like, this is just, like, less self-serious. Like, they're having fun, and that's why it feels honest. It doesn't feel, like, over-rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's
Capybara.
real strange.
Why is there a capybara?
That was real odd.
I like their odd animals in videos. God, it does not sound like Selena Gomez.
Yeah, her voice, something's going on with her voice. Something's going on. They pitched her voice oddly. There's some kind of effect on her voice.
Yeah.
Totally.
I wonder if it's like the song is too high for her. 'Cause I feel like Selena Gomez's voice is usually a lot lower.
Yeah.
So they had to like.
Check it out.
I just want chili.
Yeah, like this part, like this song is just fun. Like I feel
It's
like
like a lot of camp.
yes, like and I feel like they're leaning into the camp instead of trying to
Look,
make
there's
the
a
camp
kitty in a
self
car.
serious. Oh my god, and
honestly,
the cone.
I would remember this song.
Same.
I couldn't tell you what the last two songs sounded like.
No,
I
neither
felt
could
immediately
I.
they've gone out of my brain.
This one's gonna be stuck in my head.
Yeah, this is like it has a hook.
Yeah.
It's catchy. It's got. I know what the chorus is.
Yeah. And I feel like a good song makes you like think things
Yeah.
in your head, and somehow this one's like, oh, it puts you in a mindset and a mood. Like the other ones,
Summer mood.
yeah.
Summer happy mood. And also I want all their clothes again. But yeah.
Yeah, that
So-
one was
Yeah.
a vast improvement.
Yeah, truly, very much.
Okay.
And honestly, it didn't even need Selena Gomez.
No, it didn't.
I feel
Like,
like that
she-
was
Love her,
she
but she
just-
could go home.
I think she was just there to like
Be
throw
like,
some
"Hey,
cred.
Americans."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Americans, Selena Gomez likes black.
She was the bridge.
Which
No,
is
I
like,
enjoyed that one much more.
Yeah.
yay.
Absolutely.
I mean, at some point, it'd be interesting to do an entire reaction video just on American K-pop crossover collaboration acts, because that's happened so many times now. That's like kind of fascinating.
Really?
Yeah. So like, that'd be a cool one to do. But anyway,
Yeah.
the next one is the new BLACKPINK song.
Cool.
It's called Pink Venom, which makes me think it's gonna be one of the cool girl songs again, but we'll see.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Is there a Marvel crossover?
That'd be hilarious.
Just a girl Venom.
Girl Venom.
Yeah, they did that in a movie. Someone watched The Cell.
What's the so?
It's an old Vincent D'Onofrio, Jennifer Lopez kind of
Oh wait, I saw
trippy movie.
saw stuff from that. I saw scenes from that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not great.
but it looked interesting.
It was interesting, but it's not a great movie. It's fun to. I actually just tweeted about it because someone said, "Do you like this movie?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay. It's fun to look at."
This chorus went in a different direction I thought it was.
Interesting. You see, I like how they took like this chorus
Yeah.
because I was like, they need to change it up soon.
Well, this is gonna get like confusing and long.
Yes, like it was gonna be stagnant, but this is really cool.
Oh whoa! And now we're in a different section.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like an old Dr. Dre beat.
But
That sounds like something off The Chronic. I'm not even joking.
I like the traditional instruments.
Is that
Yeah,
what is it?
those are really
Koto
cool.
or
Something similar.
Kyoto, I think it's called. Do they play instruments or is that?
This might just be for
I
fun.
was gonna say, is that just a prop?
Who knows? I like masks. We're being COVID safe on the set. I guess.
Yeah.
Also, this dance looks a little bit more manageable.
Yeah.
I think there's a dance challenge to this, if I'm not surprised.
That would make sense.
On YouTube, at least.
There's some big like Halsey vibes too.
Halsey vibes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like, visually or musically?
Musically. And then it changes. Not like out of Halsey.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one thing about the many parts to this is that it's really hard for me to recall what the song sounds like.
Yes. And I think that's why the song before it
It's easy to remember.
It's
kind of boring.
They have a sound that, like, I know what ice cream, like, I know what it sounds like. And it's just a fun song overall, but they have a sound that they're sticking to. And while it was like, oh, but the earlier songs got monotonous, it's like, yeah, they got monotonous, but it's not because they weren't changing things at different times. It's because it was just, like, formula changing. It's like they outlined what the song was going to be instead of, like, writing it.
Yeah.
Or, like, feeling it. I don't know. This is interesting.
So I can't tell if this is better or worse.
Neither can I.
So what are your paddle
There's
judgments?
parts of it I really like.
Yeah.
Like, I like when she was kind of trilling at the end with that
Yeah.
part. Thought the video looked kind of cool. It reminded me, it was late 90s, early aughts as hell. Like, it felt like the way they used to shoot, like, old NSYNC or rap videos.
Oh, I can see that.
Like, the clothes, and it's just, like, bright poppy colors. Like, if she had come out in a starter jacket, I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
This tracks.
Liked it, didn't love it. I still think Ice Cream's the best one they've done, in my opinion. That's probably I'd say this is probably my second favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah, same. I would agree with that. I think this one's my second favorite. I think what's interesting, but I realized it in this one, is Ice Cream, the reason it hits is because in every other video, they're trying to paint them as these, like... Tough girls. And also, on top of the tough girl energy, it's like, and I'm a big fan, like the Billie Eilish, the whole thing, but that is Billie Eilish's whole thing. Like, they're trying to force them to be these, like, good girls gone bad, but also while being formulaically and absolutely perfect in everything they do. And that doesn't really make sense, but they vibe incredibly well when it's just like, oh, we can just, like...
We're four cute girls doing cute things.
Exactly. So it's like... It feels like they're fighting their strength rather than playing to it because they think formulaically this should be better.
Yeah. I think it's because BLACKPINK is also kind of known for something what they call in K-pop, like, the girl crush concept, where it's, like, these tough girls that female fans, I guess, actually end up being like, oh, I want to be like these cool, strong ladies.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Sorry.
Please.
But yeah. So I think that's probably why for a lot of these videos they kind of trail towards that direction. But perhaps they should be able to do other concepts too. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
They're okay.
I think they're very talented. Like, no shade.
It's just weird coming off of, like, all the boy bands you've been playing for me. And it's like, no offense, guys, the girliest music in the world. And then this is like...
I'm tough.
A bunch of sporty and scary spices. And there's no, like, baby spice or, like, ginger spice. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... I'm the fun one. They're all like, I'm the one that'll cut you.
Yeah.
They all just seem like tough asses. And no disrespect, that's a good thing. But it's like, it doesn't give them each an individual feel. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you which one is my favorite, because they honestly kind of all blend after a while.
Well, to be honest, like, for me, like, for the longest time, I could only tell Lisa and, like, Jenny apart, because they look the most different to me. I'm sorry to any of those.
Is that the one that was rapping?
Yeah, the two rapping people.
Yeah.
And, like, because I thought they looked the most different. And then, I apologize to all the Rose and Jisoo fans out there, but the two of them look the same to me for a
Which
very
one's the
long time.
one that was in the water with the weird headdress
That
thing?
one was Jisoo, I think?
She kind of seems like the
pretty one.
Yeah.
The traditional
Not the pretty one, but, like, the one who glams up.
Yeah. She's supposed to be, like, the more, like...
Gotcha.
Classically beautiful one. That makes sense. She's the actress. You know?
I also thought that while I think Ice Cream is probably the catchiest song, like, it's the song I'll remember, I think it was probably my least favorite video visually.
Yeah.
It was the most, like, bland, I suppose, because it was just, like, general pastel.
Yeah.
Pastel summer ice cream vibe.
Like, I felt like that could have been, like, Katy Perry. Like, that could have been anyone.
Oh, yeah. I've always liked the pinup girl look, though, so like, I wasn't complaining.
You're like, this is fine.
I was like, it's fine.
I'm, like, totally into that look, so I'm all good.
Like, I thought that this video, like, the, Pink Venom, or even the first video in the museum, I really loved what they did with that one. Like, that was super cool.
Visually interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're such good dancers. That's what all these K-pop groups have been, just, like, fantastic dancers.
Yeah. So that's I think probably wraps up our video on Blackpink.
Yay!
If you want to let us know what you would like us to react to next, you can let me know and we can, or comment below and we'll consider it for next time. This is Jess.
Carly.
Adam.
And thank you for watching. See you
See you
next
next
time.
Bye.
Please be
Sure.
to like, comment,
And
Subscribe!
yay!